Welcome to this video about Reforj Title Update 3 that paves the way for Title Update 4, which is expected to be a big content update. 4J Studios announced 22 patch notes on the Discord server which revolve around the spawning mechanics, the aura campfire, the color mining, the sound effects, user interface and other improvements. So let's go through them one by one. The first patch is where they fixed an issue when the player placed an aura torch just below the water surface on an element where then mobs would spawn. This is a video captured by Luigi LVR, which shows the Kiwi spawning. However, in Title Update 3, Kiwis are no longer spawning. In effect, that means that the first real mob farm has been nerfed. And while I was checking this patch, I noticed something strange at the waterline of this would-be farm. Why aren't the waves rolling over the platform? The second and third patch should prevent players from spawning inside an element or even in the air when entering a new world. I don't have any footage of that happening, but we have to assume that this bug has been fixed. Number 4. Players can no longer interact with the aura campfire while standing on the other side of where the world loops on itself. You can see the effects of what happens in the footage that Crumbled Ham made and posted on Discord. From now on, that area where the world loops on itself will be referred to as the world loop boundary. Number 5. Breaking an active aura campfire on the other side of the world loop boundary will no longer keep the visual effects and spawn point. Number 6 is not really a patch, but it's an updated tutorial text for the aura campfire. Number 7. They corrected the mining duration when using the color mining tool on elements that have an unsculptable block below or beneath them. Frankly, I don't know how it was before, so I don't know how it has changed. If you do, please leave a comment. Number 8. Color mining while moving forward no longer destroys unsculptable elements below the elements that you are highlighting. In the first example, I'm showing the color mining and going in front of it, but it does destroy the lava block, so I'm not sure whether this is what the patch notes meant. So I also drafted a second example where I mine on top of them, but also of this I'm not really sure, so maybe I'm not showing the correct example. Number 9. Color mining no longer tries to mine bedrock in survival. But I also noticed something strange, because if you aim directly above the bedrock, instead of just leaving out the bedrock, it mines the 3 blocks above it. And that should not be the case, in my opinion. Number 10. While strafing, the color mining tool now matches the player's direction rather than moving diagonally upwards. And this is a quite neat feature because it helps you to stay fixated on the line that you're working on. Number 11. Setting the time of day to 5 PM while cycle time is disabled no longer causes the Tunnel's scout sound effects to repeat. This was actually quite an annoying bug, and I'm glad it's now fixed. Number 12. They fixed the sound effects when the player enters the water and begins swimming. Number 13. All user interface sliders play sound effects when adjusted. Number 14. Numbers no longer flicker when splitting a stack in the inventory. Number 15. Recipe icons no longer flash when crafting items that share the same ingredients. Number 16. Scrolling left and right simultaneously on the hotbar no longer causes flickering. Number 17. The element highlight, which is on the bottom left of the screen, no longer flickers when you cross the world loop boundary. Number 18. You can now toggle sprint while flying vertically in creative mode. This is quite important for builders in creative mode because it allows you to make vertical columns really quickly. Number 19. The camera now moves at the same speed regardless of whether you're in first person or third person mode. Number 20. When flying backwards, the player will now move in the opposite direction of where they are looking. I will show this by first flying slowly and now pressing sprint. Number 21. Elements can now be placed on edges that are partially submerged in water. And now for the final one, number 22. The correct visual effects now plays when breaking element at its corner. As you can see, this update of Reforj contains many patches. And from a player perspective, these are the biggest changes. Number 1, no more easy kiwi farming. And this is a good thing, as it didn't require a big, complex construction to build that farm. Number 2, smoother mining. Number 3, less user interface glitchiness. And number 4, better creative mode flight. From a technical perspective, the biggest changes will be 1. A major milestone in standardizing the world loop boundary. Number 2. Stabilizing the spawn rules. Number 3. Improving mining algorithms. And number 4. Fixing the desync between game state and visual audio feedback. Title Update 3 may seem insignificant, but it irons out the wrinkles for Title Update 4. That update is due on August 27th, which is in a few days. And that will be a very big content update. and it will make survival play much more interesting as well, so I am looking forward to it. That's my take on this update. So what did you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As mentioned, the next update is a big one, so expect my breakdown about a week after it drops. Make sure you've subscribed. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.